Well, we are bringing you your Saturday morning dish. And for this one, we're bringing you a delicious new Santa Barbara restaurant that even the stars dine at. Wow.
Ooh,
Yes,
so
indeed.
if you are headed up the coast very soon, we have a preview of Dom's Taverna. Chef and co-owner Dom Crisp joins us this morning. Welcome, Chef.
Hey,
Thank you so
thanks
much
for
for
joining
having
us.
me.
And I see this is the first time we've had the almost live fish in the studio. And we've been talking about this all morning, right? Halibut, Vermilion rockfish, cod,
Chili pepper.
chili pepper
You got it,
rockfish.
yes.
All right.
Chef, so first of all, we want to ask you, for folks out there who may not know what Basque cooking is, describe what it entails.
So my interpretation of Basque cooking is just really focusing on the locality of food around us. That's why I brought this fish today, because I wanted people to realize, like, we just cooked this at our restaurant. The fisherman gets it. He hits me up. We cook this.
And what area of the world are we talking about?
In Basque cuisine, it's in southeast France and northeast Spain.
That's
And that's
right.
what it's all
Or
about.
sorry, like west.
I think you got it. Yeah.
I got it.
Close enough. Yeah. But this is what it's really all about. Basque cooking is really
Yeah.
about fresh seafood, even
Yes.
fresh beef products, which a lot of people don't think about, but
Yes.
that's all part of it.
Yes.
And that sort of brings us to some of the dishes you brought, because
Yeah.
this is a combination of both as tartare, right?
Yeah, so this is one of my signature dishes. This is my surf and turf tartare.
Oh.
Sustainable trout roe from Australia that I love because the fish does not perish after it's being farmed.
Nice.
Right.
And then we have some delicious Australian Wagyu, which I choose just for the taste and quality. And then we have Spanish truffle chips.
Ooh, well,
Yeah.
can I
Ooh,
taste
can I
some as
try
you're
one of
talking
those
here?
chips?
Please do.
All
Yeah.
right, so
Here,
Chef,
let me
again,
bring this over
Yeah.
for you, Rachel.
You do it up.
so what am I eating here?
So we have some Australian Wagyu, just a little bit of like an anchovy horseradish vinegar aioli
Okay.
that we mix with celery and a little bit of shallot. And then chives, put the roe on top. It's very simple, but there's a lot going on there.
It looks wonderful. And you know, so you're new in Santa Barbara. You've only
Yeah.
been up in about 4 months. And one of the interesting things about your new restaurant, Dom, is that you're actually open much later than most people, right?
Oh yeah, we like to definitely party late night.
Like to
Trying to keep it a
midnight,
little,
right?
Yeah, we just wanted to change it up a little bit. It has a lot of history, our building. It used to be a rowdy place called Pass Balls back in the day. And we just kind of want to maintain that. And we also have a delicious lunch and brunch as well.
Okay.
So we're open all day, mostly all the time, except for Mondays.
Well, tell us more about these. It's not called tapas in the Basque region. It's called
pinchos.
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 And tell us what this one right here is.
So this is our steak bites, but it's not just any steak bite. Again, it's some delicious Australian Wagyu with some house-made Espelette chimichurri, which is a very typical Basque spice.
Would you like to try that?
I mean, yeah, you can.
Go for it, go for it. And while she's trying that,
Yeah.
this is the croquetas?
Yeah,
What is this?
croquetas are a typical Basque dish. We say they taste kind of like Christmas, you know?
Yeah.
Because it's got all those delicious like hug flavors that you want. And then, you know, the fresh shrimp cocktail as well down here. So
Okay, what did you think?
I'm so busy eating. This is delicious.
Well,
Oh my
while you're
gosh.
eating, I
It's
want to
good.
talk about the
My
vermouth,
goodness.
because I had a white vermouth
Yeah.
at a restaurant with a dessert.
Yes.
And it was wonderful. And a lot of people are really having vermouth more and more now, right? And this is a red.
Yeah, it's a great thing to just session on, you know, drink a low alcohol by volume drink that also is slightly sweet, really good with savory food. That's why it goes so well with Spanish cuisine. It tends to be a little bit salty. This vermouth is my partner's vermouth. It's called Laie. And it's
Laie.
named after the people of the Laitian people in Barcelona, the original Catalan people.
And
Love
so
it.
people
Wow.
need to know it's more spicy. It's a more spicy
Yeah,
wine.
it's not just like wine. I mean, to be honest, it's a little bit more appealing than wine because it's slightly sweeter to like the mass palate.
Now, Chef Dom, you guys also do collaborations with other chefs at the restaurant.
we do.
Tell us about that.
Well, we just got done with Crudo y Nudo. My
Oh,
friend
yeah.
Brian Borman out of Santa Monica, wonderful guy. Very busy collaboration. We made some excellent food together. We have amazing ones coming up as well. We're going to partner with Dang Burger on the 26th.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
And there we're going to do a Basque burger, which is fun, and it's going to have some lamb in it. It's going to be really exciting.
sounds so good.
People got to make reservations for that, as well as our one in February, the 16th, which is a holiday.
Amazing.
And that's with Nana Thai. Those
And you
are
guys
all-
have been open for 4 months. Congratulations. He told us that he's been seeing so many people coming by and supporting your business. So congratulations on your success. And please let folks know where they can find you.
Yeah, you can find us at domstaverna.com. I mean, you can get a reservation there.
What is that like? I mean, what is the average check, and how hard is it to get reservations? Because I know all the celebrities have been going up
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
If you want to drop some names, we're here to listen.
I mean, but the key is to get in if you can't get a reservation, just try and get in early, like around 5 or after 8. Like you said, Santa Barbara is a little sleepy, so it's just the impact time of like 6 to 7:30. That's
So you can
always
walk
clogged
in
up.
and try.
Yeah, and we have a large restaurant. The bar is completely open for you guys.
Nice.
Oh, that's right. I
All
love sitting
right.
at the bar.
Yeah,
You know
it's the
why?
best.
Because it's such a social
Yeah,
thing.
it is.
If it's just
Of
two
course,
people, sit at the bar and meet people, talk to people.
You guys are in
That's Spanish style, you know.
That's right.
That's what it's like in Basque Country too.
That's what we love.
like
it.
communal.
Yeah,
communal
yeah.
eating,
You walk
right?
into a pincho bar, you eat, you meet people, you mingle. I mean, that's the energy we're providing in Santa Barbara.
Cool, Chef. And you guys are in downtown Santa Barbara. What
Yes.
street?
We are on 30 East Victoria.
There you go.
It's right in between the two theaters, Arlington and Granada. So if you're going to a show, get a res.
All
I love
right.
this.
Yeah.
Well, good luck to you. It
Thank
looks like
you,
you're
sir.
off to a great start.
Yeah,
And
Chef.
you're leaving these fish
Thank
with
you.
us.
Yeah, those are yours.
And
to
Rachel
take
and I
home.
are going to be filleting these later in the next segment.
This
right?
is my snack.
All right. Thank you so much for
Thank
joining
you.
us.
Appreciate it.
Chef, thank you so much. And you can find out all about Dom's Taverna on our website, cbsla.com/sceneontv.